Okay, I remember it was October 2023 and I was handling the patient concierge hotline. I had a text from his nephew and I asked him who this inquiry was for, and he said, Father Simon. Not Mr. Simon Pereira, not Mr. Simon. It was Father Simon, and I was like, oh, Father Simon. I couldn't even hold back my excitement.
I kept referring to him as Mr. Pereira. My mind was thinking, what in the world is happening? What is her father? What's her dad doing in the clinic? This patient, Mr. Pereira, was actually Father Simon, which was her spiritual father and priest.
I had ideas to be a lawyer, but I felt mine was a different calling. So at the age of 21, I left for Australia to enter the Catholic priesthood. And it was good over the years. 48 years as a priest, enjoying my challenges with the people, and really found the work exciting.
My mom used to have rosary sessions every day, and Simon would be the first one to attend, to be present. He was ordained in 1977. He formed a youth group, did a lot of school visit. We realized that he doesn't belong to the family now, he belongs to the people.
Will accompany young people to India and Thailand, about 40, 50 of them with their parents, to do community work. So they reach out to the poor, the abandoned. It's tough work. So when I returned from Singapore, the last trip three years ago, I felt very tired. The doctor looked at me and said, Father, you have cancer, and your cancer marker is very high. It's 2,700. You better prepare. I said, well, prepare for eternal life.
He called me and told me that his cancer is now stage 4. So I was like, I didn't get it at first, you know. I said, you better see the doctor. But he has already seen the doctor, it still didn't go through my mind. Yeah. So I was very shocked, and I hung up. I called my other sister. So we were all very shocked.
I went to their chapel and I prayed. I said, Lord, you have given me so much. Now I surrender everything to you. I had a great peace, which I never had before.
Father Simon has stage 4 rectal cancer with spread to the liver and the lungs. He was initially diagnosed in April 2022, where the cancer was stage 1, and at that time, so Father Simon underwent surgery to remove the rectal tumor, followed by surveillance. Unfortunately, in July 2023, the cancer recurred, and there were a few nodules found in the liver and subsequently in the lungs as well. So over the last 3 years, Father Simon has had multiple lines of chemotherapy treatment, interspersed with strategically timed courses of targeted radiotherapy or SBRT, stereotactic body radiotherapy. So first of all, doing so has allowed Father Simon to recuperate from the side effects of chemotherapy during his SBRT. Being able to arrest the stubborn tumors before they grow out of control enables us to preserve the vital organs in which they are present. In this case, it will be Father Simon's lungs and liver. So to date, Father has had 𝗟𝗵𝗏𝗃 twice to the lungs and 4 times in the liver without much side effects. And I believe that it is precisely this combination, of timely systemic and local therapy, that has actually allowed us to preserve all his vital functions, and over the past 3 years, thus allowing Father to continue with his parish ministry.
He will appear at the altar to celebrate Mass. And then, because the people also want to see him, he did the once a month healing Mass. Sometimes we were worried whether he can take it because it's quite long. Somehow his voice was very strong when he preached. So everybody will queue up and then he will pray over them. So it's wonderful to see that, that he had the strength at that time to do all this. When he's in pain, when he's weak, because we've seen him to be so dynamic and so vibrant with loud voice. So when that's all taken away, then it's hard.
None. Not at all, not even once. In the Bible, there are 366 times where God and Jesus said, do not be afraid. It should be 365, but including a leap year is 366. When it hits you, there's a presence, there's an accompaniment, and there's a gift of divine strength and energy.
Father Simon has always been, to me, a very dignified person. He always possessed this air of calm and composure when we spoke. When results were presented to him, whether good or bad, he would accept them calmly, without any anger or blame or resentment. And after he did so, he would then quickly move on to make his decisions, very swiftly and decisively, and always with, that air of hope and optimism. So he would always say, Doc, I've decided, let's do this. And then COVID time, he would fist bump with me after that, and then we will continue with the treatment. So that was his decisiveness and swiftness.
Started in a Catholic school. Oftentimes he would invite Father Simon over to celebrate Masses with us. During those Masses and even after, Father Simon would usually share with us his encounters with teenagers and the social issues that surround them. And then he would usually encourage us and exhort us. When I was in secondary school, I also had self-worth, body image issues, and I think just him believing in who I am and who I'm meant to be made me who I am today. To think that I have been given the opportunity to return the care and the support that he has given me, I think it's a grace in itself. Because he really shaped me and made an impact on my faith, and I think my faith is probably the reason why I am who I am today. Such a blessing, and I think that I cannot ask for anything more in my life, honestly.
I think 3 or 4 patients who have come up to me and say, hey, Father Simon is here, he's my father, and he prayed with me during my diagnosis, And I just had a word with him, chatted with him, outside, and he prayed for me again. And I think each of these instances has touched my heart as well, because it tells me what kind of person you are, that wherever you are, you will continue to show that love for your people.
Compared to all the hospitals in Singapore, I look forward to coming to CSR. And I feel better each time I leave, and I'm getting better. For all the nurses, it's a calling. They're not doing what they're doing as something clinical. They sit down with you. They're not in a hurry to leave. People who come here will feel relaxed. They will feel energized. Because your spirit, your heart is pulsating with care. It's not artificial. You are surrounded by a cloak of love and compassion. I'm not afraid to use the word love. They're motivated by a higher grace, the grace of God. And I felt very, very comfortable here in this hospital. I said to my family, this is the only hospital, CSR, that I feel they have the SQ factor, that the graces in them comes from God. And they look at their giving and loving and compassion as a vocation. That's a difference. When you see your life as a giver of love to others, it's a vocation. Now, otherwise, you visit another hospital, it's cold, it's clinical, it's very formal, even among the doctors. But here is different. I hope the spirit continues. In fact, some days I wanted to stay here, but the rooms are full. So each time I visit this hospital, I get excited. I want to come. I'd like to thank Dr. David. When I came here, I sat down with you. I was wondering, is he really a doctor? I mean, he's so approachable. He looks at you in the eye. He takes his time. Even my family said, the doctors here are amazing. I said, why? They sit down with you. They're not in a hurry to leave. I mean, I visit various hospitals, doctors will be looking at their watch. Like I said, it's cold, it's clinical, but for you, Dr. David, you're very, very informal, welcoming, and I know you're journeying with me, with Dr. B. It's a journey you take. Tell cancer patients, tap into the supernatural, divine God. Whether you're a Hindu, Christian, Catholic, Muslim, there's a God who cares, who loves. God gave you the gift of life. Now other people need you. Share your stories and leave the rest to the Lord. When I get up, I look at my altar. I said, I have to go on. It's not just me. And I have a kind of mantra when I get up. Lord, I cast all my plans to you. Into your hands I commend my spirit. I published this book, Never a Dull Moment with God. They're real stories, and it's a gift from God that I feel I don't deserve. I remember 2 months ago, this lady wanted to commit suicide. She's 32 years old. And the sister bought the book. And she read through it. She said, I want to see this priest. I met her, and now she's in good care.
He always tells us stories, and then we told him that we should write a book, stop telling us stories.
God gave you the gift of life. Now other people need you. Share your stories and leave the rest to the Lord.
We love you like crazy. And Jesus loves you like crazy.
Padre, we love you like crazy.
I'll say to you, I love you like crazy.
We love you
you
like
like
crazy.
crazy.